What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Vibes don't lie. I am Stony, okay, guys? Alright, so this is going to be a nice slow reading. I'm not going to rush. This is a social experiment because I'm not rushing. Alright, so we're talking about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And someone is here and they were moving forward and it was tough. It was rough. They may have been rocking afro puffs or a ponytail or a bun. Somebody may have braids. Okay, but now they're going backwards. Like, why are you going backwards? Taking stuff back, not moving forward with it. Somebody's like, no, I can't keep going. It's just too much. It's just too much. They got to take it back. Somebody has to take something back. A few things back. A lot of energy. But anyway, let's see. What, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, this is the ninth house. What's going on in the ninth house, guys? What's happening? What's going on in the ninth house? Astrology. Okay. Going backwards in astrology. Code, right? Code of conduct, like having some type of code. Almost like the Hierophant. Not like the Hierophant, like to have a code, some type of philosophy. But yeah, Sagittarius energy. The ninth house is really that code, that law. Is law. And you got justice at the bottom. And you got justice at the bottom. So we talking about spiritual law though, because we in the ninth house. So something going on with some spiritual law. And I ain't gonna say and, I'm gonna leave that there. Boom, bam. I don't want too much on my plate. Ain't too much on the plate today. We going slow. We in slow, taking our time. Astrology, code, foreign language. Foreign language. I feel like somebody don't want to speak in their native tongue. Somebody probably don't want to speak in their native tongue or accent. Inspiration. Complete, like, okay, so there's no inspiration here. There's no inspiration. Someone's not inspired in this area when they're supposed to be. The Ten of Wands is upside down. University, spirituality, religion. With all this in the ninth house, you're walking away from it. It's a lot too. A lot of stuff. Like, maybe it's just too heavy. Like, I gotta let this go. I gotta put this down. It's just too much of a burden. Higher education, law, publishing. These are the things that you're walking away from. Because if you was walking towards it and ready to put in that work and that struggle and be obligated, it would be looking like that. So it's like, it's not really looking like that because you're like, I'm putting it down. I'm tired of spirituality. I'm tired of going to school. I'm tired of university. Somebody's a ninth house dropout. Dang on it. Dang on it. That's what I'm going to name this, y'all. Ninth house dropout. Somebody's a ninth house dropout. This is what you're dropping out of. Whoever this is, somebody. May not be you. Just take it, listen. Listen to the reading. Spirituality, religion, long trips. I get that. That I get. Like, I ain't going far. But where? Who going far where? Who? Who traveling? Now I can get that. We could circle that one. We gonna go all the way, what? 3 miles, 3 hours. I'ma see y'all when y'all get back. Yeah, I see that. I could see that. I could get with that. I could get with that. You walking away from astrology? Maybe. Okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but I can understand if you don't want to dive into it. But it's not for anybody to force. Like, if you see something wrong, you see something wrong. That's it. But the inspiration, yeah, I'm not feeling that. Foreign language, I'm really not feeling that. You should keep, if you have your other language, speak all the languages that you know. If you speak Spanish, speak Spanish. Like, what's wrong with you? That's your native, like, you're walking away from your culture. You're a native, like, yourself. Like, how are you, you know? If I didn't speak New Yorkian, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. So, higher education, school is iffy. If you're teaching yourself and you're walking away from it, no, that's a no-go. Higher education, law, publishing, expansion, maybe walking away from some law. Expansion, okay, so you're keeping something small. Okay, this is too many. This is too many sticks. We got to keep something. We got to keep this small. You got to give me one stick at a time, boo. Because ain't no way in the world I'm carrying all these sticks, okay? We got luck. We got luck and pilgrimage. So you may pilgrimage. You may not celebrate Thanksgiving, or you don't want to go. You're not, see, on this route, you're not going to find out why you even had to struggle in the first place. I feel like you need to, turn that around and go forward. But hey, look, we're going to finish the reading and see why you're even walking away from that. That could be a good thing. You releasing something could be a good thing. Search for meaning. It depends on what it is. Like, I think you should fervently look towards meaning to life. Like, why did this happen? You should know. You deserve that justice. You deserve that. You deserve to know why. Mind expansion. Philosophy of life. Journeys. Fortune. These are the things that you're walking away from, or somebody is walking away from. Their beliefs. Somebody is right for this. If you're walking away from your brother's wife, okay, somebody got to walk away from their brother's wife, honey. Okay? Bro, wife looking too good. His girlfriend look too good. Somebody got to walk away from their brother's wife. Whoever they consider their brother, this person's wife is looking good. All right. On the other note, you could be coming back from visiting some type of temple or shrine, or you just don't want to go anymore. Could be the type of person that don't like to go to church. Factual books. Or you like to read possibly fiction. Imaginative, so you're walking away from your imagination. There could be a court issue here as well. Courts. That you could be, I don't know, walking away from. We about to see. And grandchildren. Alright, so this is where we at. And we want justice there. Okay, let's see. Justice in the ninth house. Justice in the ninth house. And then what is that's Libra, that's the seventh house. That's the seventh. Libra's the seventh house. That's relationships. Partnerships. Somebody's walking away from a relationship, a partnership, or it's just like how I said and it was lined up the first time. Quest. Oh, look how tiny her feet are. What are the shoes? Pointy shoes. Maybe she feels like she has a decision to make, but all roads lead to the same place. She probably feel like I can go here and I can go there, but there's really only one way to go. Maybe that's why it's hard for this person to go, because there's only one way to go. Somebody may feel like they have a choice or options, and they really don't. Expansion. So somebody's having a baby. Somebody's having a baby in some type of relationship. Somebody could have thought like they couldn't have children because they already got one, or this is this person's grandchild. Okay, this woman could have thought, oh, there's no grass there, and in all reality, she was very fertile. But she probably thought, okay, well, I'm old, and nope. This looks like a miracle. This looks like some type of angel giving out some fairy dust. You know, how they call it? Rainbow babies. This looks like a little rainbow baby expansion. Somebody may have thought that the grass was not green at all. And it was. This woman was fertile. And there's only one path to go. Some type of miracle, baby. Somebody's going to receive. I guess it's what's due to you. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is what you're walking away from. Something that's due to you. You better go get yours. Like, go forward. You better go forward. Let's see what else these cards got. Oh. Yeah, somebody is going to this. You're going towards this unfertile land. Like you may feel like this. Is somebody literally carrying something? Because that's like, look like the same wheat. I know it sticks, but it look like he's carrying those things. There is love here. There is love here. So you may feel like there was no love somewhere. That's why you're walking away with your head down or head up. Okay, because it's upside down, so that means head is up. But you're still going that way. You're still walking away from something that's justified to you. And Spirit said there's love here. This little angel thing person, that gotta be an angel, because angels be looking like people. They be looking human. But angels don't look human. Angels, from somebody's vision. Who vision said it? Ezekiel? No, I don't know who vision said it, but he saw them angels. Isaiah? I don't know. Don't get me the lying. Like, I know the Bible like the back of my hand. I don't. Right? So, this is an angel. Angels don't look like this. Angels look like big eyes, scary, like they're supposed to look. But there's love here. And this is a lucky situation, but you already know. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone, we. So you and your angels, ancestors, your AAA, I call them AAA, angels, aliens, and ancestors. Your AAA back here, there's a blessed situation, something that was owed to you or due to you. Why are you walking away from it though? That's what I'm trying to say. Are you walking away, or are you just like releasing something about it? Like, I'm letting it go. I'm just letting the tension go. If you're letting the tension go, that's good. But I feel like you're walking away from it, because why this woman with the two pathways is out here, and it's really like only one. It's really only one, unless that's her daggone dress. Nah, because why would she step on her dress? No, that's a pathway. It's a quest. She thought something was dead, and it's not. It is love there. There you go. I get it. There's love there. So this is somebody that thought it was nothing there. This woman may have kids. She may have this. She might be feeling real down, stressed. There is love here. So something that you thought was dead and gone is actually, it's still alive. It's not dead and gone. Okay, and somebody's going to be given some type of miracle. We got an angel here, just as a person. And somebody's going to be given some type of miracle. Could be a baby. Could be some type of fame, because that's a whole planet right there. Could be some fame. Could be a baby. Could be some money, because that's green. That's that green. Even though I like blue faces. I like blue faces. This is a lucky situation. So you're about to receive something, expansion. You're about to add something into your life. You're about to add something into your life. Things is expanding for you. Your money is expanding. You're about to add more money, add fame or in fortune. That's the same thing as money. Add more money, fame, fortune, the world, recognition, a child. It could be a relationship with this Justice card. Oh, so expect a miracle. I wonder how long this is going to take. I could keep going through these cards because these cards got timing. But it's like, how many cards am I going to pull out? Oh, let's see what else. Tell me more about this situation. But something is due to you. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect. Law. Yeah, it's the law. Don't walk away from the law. Don't walk away from the law. I'm talking about spiritual law, okay? I'm not talking about you other people. Don't get scared. I'm talking about spiritual law, okay? Which outranks any law, all right? So you go straight to God about that, all right? And don't, God will, listen, God is the bomb. I remember in the Bible, this girl was finna go to jail. She got lied on because she didn't want to she didn't want to make love to these judges. They were judges, honey. How crooked and corrupt. These judges, so they lied on her. The judges lied on her, and the judges was like, well, who they going to believe? We're a judge. They're not going to believe you. And then that's what happened. And this man's wife ended up going to jail because she refused to make love to the judges. And when she was in court, who came through for her? Daniel, I think it was. But God spoke through him. God touched Daniel, made Daniel get up to defend that woman, because he has made him have sense and be logical, because they were just about to trust the judges because they were judges and not even look at the character of the woman, how her own husband was I think a lawyer or a judge. Her own husband. That's how they knew who she was, because her husband was famous and renowned and knew who he was. And she was he had the most beautiful, he had a bad shorty. Bad shorty. I think her name is like Susanna. I think it's a story of Susanna. I'll look. That'll probably be a story I put on God's Word Reloaded. She was bad and everybody wanted her. And these judges, they set her up because they were gonna take it from her if she didn't give it. And she said, if you take it, I'm a scream. I'm a scream, because she used to go in her garden, and she had like a pond, and she used to go bathe in her pond in her own garden. And these men used to just creep around her garden and watch her. And one judge bumped into the other judge, and he's like, what you doing here? And he's like, what you doing here? And he was like, yeah, you better get gone. And then eventually what happened was they didn't really leave. They crept back to watch her, and they caught each other again. I believe that's how it went. And it was like, I know what you're here for. You're watching this man's wife, right? He's like, yeah, I can't help it. And then that's when they teamed up and to go against this woman. So what was the point? Justice. Oh, how people, it's spiritual law. Spiritual law is way higher. It's only God's law. That's all it really is. It is. And because God spoke through that man, God spoke through Daniel, I think it was Daniel. God spoke through Daniel, and he made some sense. And these stories didn't add up. The judge's stories did not add up. They didn't even know what tree she was under. They couldn't even agree. They couldn't agree on the law that they made up. And that's what happened. And then, yeah, that's how she got free. Because they was ready to be, back then they beheaded them. They was ready to behead her. That you hear how that it sound? These men were ready to kill this woman because she would not give up her body to them. And they would have been happy with that. They would have been happy. Yep, gone. Imagine how many people that actually got away with that. That's so sad. That's so sad. So yeah, it's spiritual law because it's so much corruptness in the judicial system. God gotta work up through there. God gotta be around. Cool, relax, everything is fine. So you don't have to worry about anything about timing. Okay? Are you comfortable? You got food to eat? Yes. Do you have clothes to wear? Yes. They clean us up? Yes. Are you okay? Do you have a roof over your head? Yes. Okay, so you're good. You're good. You're straight. Okay? You are not your emotions. You're probably, but when is it going to happen? But when? When is it? You're not your emotions. You're not your emotions. You're not your thoughts. You're not any of that. Okay? Those are things that wanna attach to you. Or waves. I always call it waves. They're waves. You can ride the wave or you cannot ride the wave. You go ride that frequency or you cannot ride that. You could go above it. It's up to you what you want to surf on. What thoughts you want to surf on. Positive thoughts that work for you in your life, or you want to surf on negative thoughts that's just going to bring destruction and chaos into your life. I'm over here, sorry. I'll be looking everywhere, honey. You are not your emotions. So you're not your emotions. Just look how nice. Wipe your face. Look how beautiful you are. Look at you. Look at you. Just as beautiful as can be. Okay, you're not this. You don't gotta put on this makeup and put on this get up and do all this and feel like you are this sadness and all those negative feelings that you're feeling about yourself. Put that, throw that in the trash. Wipe it off. Bam. Just wipe that off. Ew, I'm thinking like this. Ew, let me wipe that off. I love myself. You're bugging. I am not how I feel right now. These emotions suck. Like, ew, I'm sad. Ew, brother, ew. Brother, ew. Like, you're sad? Ew, for what? For what? Spirit saying, for what? When I put you in this position, and I put you in a comfortable position. I don't know about this swing. That's not too comfortable in this deck. That swing right there. So I might have to take that into consideration. And she tied up with that swing. Like somebody then swung and swung to. But it says cool, relax, everything's fine. But this is just giving me like, are you sure? Because, oh goodness, interesting. But it says, well, this is a catch-22 here. Along with the other cards, I feel like, because we wanted to know when. What's the timing? When is this money going to come in? When is this fame going to come in? When is this blessing going to come in right here? This expansion. When is it going to grow? When am I going to get what I deserve? when it's, you know, the table's going to turn and not you turning. It's not you that needs to walk away from justice, all right? If the tables don't need to turn when you're walking away from it. Like, forget it, I just don't want what's to do to me. Like, no, that's what the devil want. So, yes, go ahead. If you want to do the devil's work, then go ahead. Go that way. But Spirit is saying, cool, relax. Everything is fine. Okay? You're good. You're good. Somebody's going to get you down eventually. So far, your abs are good. Okay? You've probably been doing curls while you're up there. So it's like whatever position you're in, you better make the most of it right now because you're going to be there for a minute until this blessing come in. Okay? All right? Because, yeah, nobody's there. I don't see nobody around. Your hands are out. You just don't know. I mean, I know it looks like you're happy enough to know that you can get down, but you may be like, you know, you're a little tangled. If this is the hangman card that they're trying to represent, God put you in this position. All right, so just be comfortable. You're going to be provided for. Somebody's going to bring you some water. You're going to get some water. You're going to get a little bit of help. Okay, they're going to assist you. They're going to untangle you. So somebody has to come and untangle you. Yeah, so just chill. Chill. Just chill. Because there's no one in sight. Like, I don't see anyone in sight. So just relax right now. And it's still not going to be anyone in sight. Because look, for a minute. Okay, until they can come and untangle you off the swing. Okay, perhaps you went too high up and the pendulum had to swing back around, okay? Because, you know, life is about ebbs and flows, right? It's about ebbs and flows. It's about the tide. The tide comes and tide goes, like money. Currency. It's a currency. So perhaps you were just a little too happy and you got, so, you know, and then the energy has to cut, like, you know, a pendulum. It has to swing back around. If the pendulum starts here, guess where it's going to swing? It's not going to swing down there. It's going to swing equally across the other side, right? This is other laws, right? Laws of, I guess, of physics and stuff like that, and science. So that's what I call God's law. But then God can make miracles because he got a virgin pregnant. He brings the dead back. And it's probably something scientific behind it. But it's miraculous at the end of the day. Okay, so boom, that pendulum has to swing back at an equal balance. There's no way you're gonna have this energy and then push it back and it's not gonna be equal, right? So perhaps what I'm seeing is that you swung across and it was extreme. You were at maybe at an extreme high or extreme height. You got kind of tangled. It's almost as if too the pendulum can't even swing back around, but it did. And when it swung back around, it was like if this was happiness, this was your sadness. This was your sadness at some type of balance, right? With the justice card. Fairness, equality, balance, that goes with everything. That's not just like, that's everything. That's a spiritual law. Oh, that scale. Oh, that scale. So just wipe your face. You're not your emotions. Whatever you're feeling is probably not you. Okay, because you're lucky. Obviously, this is a lucky situation that you're about to be in. You're about to gain some type of fame, recognition, money. I don't know what else this green thing could be. Crystals, jewels, diamonds, all that good stuff. You're about to expand. I'm like, did I eat? I didn't eat today. 1, 2, 3. I got another deck right here. But you know what? Okay, so let's see. What is stopping you from going towards whatever it is that you love? Whether it's a person, place, hobby, or thing, what's stopping you from going towards it? What is the block from you personally going towards the thing that you love? Because look at that. 10 of Wands. It's like, I just don't want to. Self-judgment? You're judging yourself. What did you do? You broke down, beat down car doors or something like that. You broke down car doors and busting windows or something like that. Split tires. Like, why are you judging yourself? Self-judgment. Self-judgment, huh? Oh, and low self-esteem. So you don't think that you deserve it? You're judging yourself like, not me. I can never deserve this. Oh, that's what's blocking you from your, from what's owed to you. You think it's not owed to you. What? That's not mine. The $1 million with my name on it? No, it can't be mine. Like, what? What? It's funny, but it's not funny because you got to make moves. All right? You got to go towards your dreams. I don't care how hard it is. Maybe some of you don't want to be in the Matrix. Like, listen, I'm done. I'm good. But then the Matrix needs you. Okay? Well, look, we want it to come out. The Magician. The Magician. And what's at the bottom? Dun, 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 the 10 of Pentacles. Look at you manifesting. The minute that you stop judging yourself, stop being like, do I need to want that? I don't think I should want that. I don't know. I be wanting everything all the time. It's wrong if I want that. Like, what? I'm not good enough to want that. I want a Chanel bag. What am I thinking? Like, what are you thinking? You thinking you want a Chanel bag or some Chanel earrings or whatever? I don't know. A Fendi purse. They got Fendi purses. You know what I mean? You want it. You better get into your Virgo energy. I see it. I want it. I work hard. I got it. 10 of Pentacles. Virgo. Yeah, Virgo energy. You better get into your Virgo energy and stop with this self-judgment. Dude, how I look walking around with diamond earrings. Yeah, right. You look nice. You will look beautiful. Granted, your ears are pierced. You know, some people's ears ain't pierced, but you will look gorgeous. What I look like walking around with some Jimmy Choo shoes. Hot. What I look like driving a Ferrari. You will look so stylish, sleek, whatever. I don't know. You look good. You look like you're in a fast car. You go fast. Look like you go real fast. Like, whatever it is, go ahead and get it. What you mean? Self-judgment. What make you think, first of all, who said you was a judge? Only God could judge you. So then you need to step off. Okay? You need to let God do his work. God always want to do God's work. You judging yourself. Baby, God probably already forgave you a long time ago for whatever you judging yourself for, self-judgment. Or God already said this is yours. It's yours. You deserve it. It's owed to you. It's due to you. It's yours. Whatever it is it may be. I see a miracle. I see some fairy dust, some angel dust. Oh, I hope not no angel dust. I hope not no real angel dust. Sure. Yeah, but your self-esteem is a big issue. It's low self-esteem. Everything but the self. What about how God feel about you? Oh, when you realize how God feel about you, your whole mindset is going to change. And that's what you need to do. That's what people say, oh, love God, because then you see how God really feel about you, because God going to stay blessing you and blessing you. You're going to be crying because you're going to be like, I don't even deserve it. After you get the blessing, though. Not before you get the blessing. After you get the blessing, then be like, oh my God, you don't see Beyonce? Remember when Beyonce was crying? That's some real stuff. Because it's like you only following you only being obedient to what your heart say to go do, and you do it to the fullest. And when you do it to the fullest, and you see how the blessings that come down, it's amazing, because it's like you don't even really deserve it sometimes. You feel like you don't deserve it. You feel like you don't deserve it. Maybe you yelled at your mom one day. One day. You know what I mean? Because that's a humble person. A humble person is always going to feel like not entitled. But you're humble before you're getting it. Like, get it first and then be humble. Like, don't, don't humble yourself before you get it. Like, you ain't gonna get it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it and then be humble about having it. That's what Spirit is saying. That's all He wants you to do. That's all God wants you to do. That's all God wants you to do. Is to believe in yourself. Stop judging yourself. You want to stop saying, well, I'm petty. I just want some Jimmy Choo shoes. I'm just petty. No, you want it, get it. Don't matter. You're not petty. It's yours. God said you could have it. I don't think it's nothing frivolous like that, but it's like, why do you feel like you don't deserve to be happy? You don't think that's a little bit weird? That's a little bit weird. That's very much weird. It could be due to some projection with the Ten of Wands, like some evil eye and some projection. Somebody could be trying to take karma into their own hands. But wait, before I go into that lane, let me just finish out these cards that I got. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So you gotta work on yourself. That's all. And oh, it is somebody else. It is another person. Two of Cups. It is a love situation. I don't know. I couldn't see them. But I guess you gotta work on yourself. Okay, so it could be like a child, a baby, or something like that. Or a marriage. It could be this connection balancing out. All right, but I feel like the Knight of Pentacles first. When you work on yourself, when you work on your self-esteem, when you stop judging yourself and allowing the universe, because that's the block. The block is self-judgment. How are you going to try to manifest, but then you're going to block yourself by saying, I don't deserve the manifestation? If you want a Ferrari, then how you going to say, well, I don't got my license, and well, that's how you just blocked it. So you got to put the work in on yourself. Stop judging yourself. Accept what the universe has to give you with open arms, open hands. Accept it. I think, yeah, thank you. I knew it was at the bottom of this deck. I'm like, I think I seen that at the bottom of the deck. Acceptance. Acceptance. Yeah, you got to be strong. Ain't no enemies here. Strength. You got to be strong. Courageous, passionate, but powerful. Because this is the strength card. So this is not just, see, look, it's like you tried everything you could. Ten of Wands. Nah, Spirit is saying you got to go a little harder. You gotta go a little stronger. You gotta, bring out the mules. There's mules that do that stuff. There's mules that carry wood and stuff like that. You gotta bring out the mules, and that's actually this energy. Leo energy is actually mule. Like, no offense, Leos, but you guys are like the Energizer Bunny. You can keep going and going, and Leos have endurance. They can endure. So that's that energy. I'm not making it up. I understand the energy. Mm-hmm. Acceptance. Yeah, you just need to, like, how about you accept what it is? Accept it. And somebody must be wearing red or something like that. There's a lot of red in here with this acceptance and all that. Even a perseverance. Okay. Yeah, all that. Look at all this. But you just need to work on yourself, Knight of Pentacles. Keep going. Keep being healthy. There is love here. So you thought something was dead. Something is not dead. Keep going. Whether it's a company, a business, maybe you had like 0 people come by your gems and your jewels. But it's okay. You might be like, well, you know what? I just give up. I don't deserve, I'm not a business owner. I'm not this. I'm not that. And then you start judging yourself. I don't know what I must be crazy for thinking that. But it says here, 10 of Pentacles. You will be successful. You will get this bread. You will manifest something. Just get out your feelings and get out your low self-esteem. You're beautiful. You are beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous on the inside and you're gorgeous on the outside. And you need to see that. You need to see that. Let me show you again. Look. Oh, look at you. Look at cute little pure you. This is who you are. It's okay. Just be who you are. It's all right. And keep loving yourself. Keep working on yourself. Or keep working, period. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know what you're doing. Look like he's working on himself. We always think the Knight of Pentacles is working. But I like this one because it's like, no, this person is actually working on themselves. We don't see that enough to differentiate, like when they're working or working on themselves. This person's working on themselves like that. Okay, and you're successful. And something, you could be working on this, well, if you're working on yourself, I feel like this is going to be manifested from it. I don't feel like you're working on the connection, but I feel like you're working on yourself. And this is the manifestation of it. This could be a really cool conversation with someone. Okay, there may be an exchange. I'm seeing a contract here though, so it could be a verbal contract. Doesn't necessarily have to, I see a pen. So this could be like a contract though, like this person could be making a promise to you. This is a symbol of, I think, royalty. This is a symbol of royalty. This is the snake and the staff. Okay, card came out. This fell on the floor. It tried to fall on the floor. Fell on my lap. Belief that others are the only source of love. Oh, that's a block too. Okay, like love yourself, and like other people is not the source of love. God is the source of love. Because when other people leave, then what? Anything materialistic is not the source of love. God is the source of love, and nobody can take God away from you. Nobody. Now people can steal other things, but nobody can take God away from you. So believe that others are the only source of love. So don't get too caught up in this, all right? Don't get too addicted, like, oh my God, I love this person. I can't wait to be with this person. That's my boo, my man, my man, my man. Do not, do not. I think that was a warning. Because when it happens, you may be like, my man, my man, my man, or my woman, my woman, my woman. Like, yeah, Shirley did the cutest thing the other day. And your friend like, yeah, what she did? She was cooking. And then she stirred it. And when she stirred it, her hip shook a little bit. Love that girl. She turned around and blew a kiss at me. Like, nobody wants to hear that. Okay, that's good for you. She sounds like she needs to work out on this on this treadmill. If she all she doing is stirring and them hips shaking. No, I'm being silly. Okay? But yeah, belief that others are the only source of love. So you may get addicted to this connection. So I feel like that's a warning. That was a warning that just fell on my lap. Okay, so get rid of the low self-esteem, get rid of the self-judgment, and be aware of the belief that others are the only source of love. Okay, so if you've been working on yourself, don't let this relationship or this connection or this balance or this money, don't let it stop you from being yourself and continuously working on yourself. Okay, you're going to manifest whatever this is. Okay. And it's all because that you didn't give up. Don't give up. The Ten of Wands. There is love here. This is a lucky situation. Okay, guys, I'm going to get something to eat. I may be back. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. I really do. Okay. I like that message. I'm going to come back with another one because I think that one was really good. So I'm going to see you guys later on. Thank you.